Good evening, everybody. It is a few minutes after 6 p.m. on the East Coast. It is Thursday. That means it is time for Elite Extreme Women's EXW Thursday Revolution. I am Susie the Elf, and I am going to take you on a ride with me today of all things EXW. We're doing things a little bit differently right now. We are not doing our normal Thursday Revolution or Monday Evolution, Thursday Revolution shows. I don't know yet. We've got to talk to Shulky about a murderous matchup, but we are doing some holiday shows. We're doing some Christmas season shows. And today we're going to go back a little in time, and we are actually going to air the COVID Champions of Violence in the Dells pay-per-view day 2. This show did not air. Now, this is all pre-recorded. This show did not air due to me having a migraine. I didn't get to air the show. I was not feeling well that day, and so it got canceled. And I said, well, we will air it at a later date. Well, guess what? We're at a later date. So we're going to go ahead and air this pay-per-view day 2. We had day 1 and we had day 3. Those were the two most important days that got our number 1 contenders done and our title matches done. Day 2 was just a fun day, some challenge matches, just let's have some fun and have some violence. So that's what day 2 was. Now, I'm not saying these matches aren't important. All matches are important in EXW. It's just some are a little more important than others, like our number 1 contender and our title matches. Those matches had to get done, and we got them done. These matches, they could take a little bit of a back burner and not have to be aired. These matches nothing was riding on these matches. But I did want to get these matches aired. So we're going to get them aired today. Hey, Cowboy John and Silver Eye. And so I'm going to get this shared out. It's already out on Twitter, so I'm going to get this shared out on Skype and in some Facebook chats. Alright, so getting this shared out. There we go. But that's what we have for you today. Okay, got it all shared out. Hey, not a problem, Silver Eye. I know you catch the replays. So, hey, real life always comes before this digital stuff. Family always comes before this digital stuff. Your health comes before this digital stuff. So I understand you've got priorities that take precedent over this. So you take care of that, and you catch this when you can, catch the replays. That's all that matters. You know, hey, you're here when you can be live. And I know that. You're one of the faithful followers, C.O.V.I.D. You have been with us pretty much since day one, C.O.V.I.D., and I appreciate that about you. I know I can always count on you to be around somewhere. You know, you usually check in, so hey, I'm not worried about you. If you didn't show up for a few weeks, then I'd be worried about you. But usually we see Rose, and Rose tells us, hey, you're at work, or if you're not here, Rose usually pops in, tells us what's going on. So if I didn't see both of you, then I'd start to worry. Thank you, John. I appreciate you for posting that. Don't forget to check out the DWS calendar if you haven't done so. A lot of great information there. Well, I'm glad she keeps you up to date when you're not here. Or vice versa. I know you keep her up to date when she's not here. So we're glad to have y'all as part of the EXW family. And see, I think Kelly has been a part of EXW since year one. I think she has, if it wasn't year one, it's definitely year two. But you have been a part of the family a long time. And I hope to have you continue going forward. All right, Nightbot just posted the link to the Redbubble store. Oh, John, you're a sweetheart. I know you're happy to help, and I'm glad to have you as part of the mod crew. Hey, Blaze, welcome. I know you've got your show going on, and I appreciate you for jumping in. I hope your show's going well. We'll get this show started here in just a few minutes. Oh, I have a major announcement for you all today. We have a new GM. I think some of y'all are going to be very, very surprised at that announcement. I will make that later on in the show. But yeah, major GM announcement. 3 new additions to the men's roster. I will also make that announcement a little later in the show. West up. That's cute, John. Yeah, blame it on your phone, wink, wink. All right, let's get this show started. Yeah, I blame my spelling errors on my phone, too. Not your fault. Sure. We are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the home of Elite Extreme Women. All right, let's go through our match card. In our first matchup, we have a Hell in a Cell match. We've got Cougs family versus Bubs family, the matriarch of the family. Cougar Knight, along with her twins, Tatiana and Savannah, taking on Bubs with her girls, Georgia Firecracker and Cherokee Hawk. Now, I know Cherokee is on hiatus due to school, but as I said, this was pre-recorded back when we did the COVID pay-per-view. Champions of Violence in the Dale. Well, I don't want to say all that. It's the COVID, C.O.V.I.D. pay-per-view. So this is all pre-recorded. Then we've got Super Stevie taking on Mama Hulk in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Then we've got a tables match. Sable Constantine called out Bubs Hellcat. So that's going to be a great match. Then we've got Tequila calling out Wrestling Mama in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Then in a submissions match, I believe it was Tiny calling out Leilani Starr in this one. And then we have an 8-woman tag match. Which mother-daughter or grandmother-granddaughter pair is the top tag team? We've got Susie the Elf and her daughter Crusher, Enchanted Raven and her daughter Katie Nightwalker. We've got Bubs Hellcat and Georgia Firecracker. Then we have Mrs. Utaker and her granddaughter Angelina. Which one is the best? We will find out tonight. Then in our main event, we have Polly the Vampire taking on D-Hulk Chick. And that is in a Hell in a Cell snap, nap, or tap match. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Rob, I know you say your name, Match It. How does the character say his last name? Is it Machete, or is it Match It? I want to know how to pronounce it correctly. And also, let me double check here. I believe, is it like your last name? Or is it pronounced like your last name? Or is it pronounced Michelle? Okay. And let me double check here. I think I still looking to see if I still need a write-up from you. I still need a write-up from you for your info card. Like who your family is. I have where you're from and your height and weight. I have you're from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. I have your height and your weight. What else do you want me to know about you coming down that I can read coming down to the ring? So please get that to me. Send it to me on Skype, Twitter, Smoke Signal. No, I'm sorry, I don't read smoke signals. But if you would, please get that to me. Don't give it to me on here. I'll lose it, but if you would get that to me, please, I would appreciate that. So, all right, so there is your match card. I hope y'all are ready for all the action. And let's get her on. All right, so we are first up with the tag team Hell in a Cell. This is going to be crazy. All 6 women fighting at once. Boy, it's slow loading today. Going to be fun seeing how slow it loads with the 8 women, huh? I hope each and every one of you are having a great day today. Oh, finally, almost there. There we go. Hailing from Austin, Texas. She stands at 6 feet tall, weighs in at 145 pounds. She is married to Nightcrawler, mother to the late Abigail C. Hain, and her bookend twins, Tatiana Marie and Savannah Abigail. She is aunt of Bubs Hellcat, great aunt of Georgia Firecracker and Cherokee Hawk. Cougar wears 2 armbands, one on each arm. One represents her daughter Abigail Cougar Hain, and the other for her brother Dynamite Prost. In their memory, her finishers are the Ball of Yarn, Catnap, From Heaven to Hell for Abigail, and Cuddle Time. She is Cougar Night. Nightbot posted the link for the Redbubble store. Please check that out. And if it's feasible, support EXW by getting your EXW gear. Hailing from Austin, Texas, standing at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. She is the mutant daughter of Cougar and Nightcrawler Knight, twin sister of Savannah Abigail Knight, little sister of the late Abigail C. Hain. She is the cousin of Bubs Hellcat, Georgia Firecracker, and Cherokee Hawk. Her favorite saying is, "Mess with me, you'll see double." I forgot about this. She is a proud member of the faction Eternity. Cougar is the matriarch of the faction Eternity. Hailing from Austin, Texas. She stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall. I'm sorry, Cougs. She is the matriarch of the faction, the family. She is the mutant daughter of Cougar and Nightcrawler Knight, twin sister of Tatiana Marie Knight, little sister the late Abigail C. Hain, cousin of Bubs Hellcat, Georgia Firecracker, and Cherokee Hawk. Her favorite saying is, "Mess with me and you'll see double." She is a proud member of the faction Eternity. Hailing from Augusta, Georgia. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 135 pounds. Excuse me. She is your Thursday Revolution GM, a proud member of the faction The Family, mom of Georgia Firecracker and Cherokee Hawk, twin sister of Jerica Page, niece of Cougar Knight, cousin of Crusher Utaker, or aunt of Crusher Utaker and Steffi, Moo Cow sister of Susie the Elf, soul sister of Yvonne the Vicious One, cousin of Tatiana and Savannah Knight. She is a deer hunting, bass fishing, moonshine swigging, shotgun toting, sassy Southern belle, and a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Bubs Hellcat. Hailing from Stone Mountain, Georgia. She stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs in at 124 pounds. She is the daughter of Bubs Hellcat, sister of Cherokee Hawk, great niece of Cougar Knight, niece of Jerica Page, Susie the Elf, and Yvonne the Vicious One, cousin of Tatiana and Savannah Knight, Crusher Utaker, and Steffi, a proud member of the faction The Family and an unrepentant giggler. She is Georgia Firecracker. Also hailing from Stone Mountain, Georgia. She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 170 pounds. She is the daughter of Bubs Hellcat, the sister of Georgia Firecracker, great niece of Cougar Knight, niece of Jerica Page, Susie the Elf, and Yvonne the Vicious One, cousin of Tatiana and Savannah Knight, Crusher Utaker, and Steffi. Yep, y'all know what that means. She is a proud member of the faction The Family and proud of her Native American heritage. She is Cherokee Hawk. Sorry, writing something down. Okay. Alright, just had to write some notes down on C.O.V.I.D.'s info sheet. I had a couple pieces of information that weren't there. So I had to make sure I got those in while I was remembering. Alright. Great start to the match so far. Did y'all know I was live on YouTube? My email needed to let me know that. Well, YouTube needed to let me know I was live. Like I didn't know. Alright, so we've got 3 of them right here in front of us. I can't tell where the other 3 are. Okay, there's Bubs coming out of the ring. C.O.V.I.D. just got in the ring. And Tatiana is blending in with the mat at the top of the ring. She does. She blends in with the mat, doesn't she? Alright. Oh, we got a submission there by C.O.V.I.D. on Bubs. No joy. And we've got the girls fighting each other. We got moms fighting and the girls fighting. Pin broken up by Bubs. Alright, Cherokee. Oh, taking on Auntie C.O.V.I.D. and takes her down, going for a pin. And a 2 count. I have to listen really hard for those counts. It's hard to hear with all the other noise. So if you hear me if you see a pin and you hear me get quiet, it's because I'm listening for those counts. Oh, Savannah thrown over the top rope right on top of her cousin. Or is that her aunt? Yeah, right on top of Bubs, it looks like. C.O.V.I.D.'s going after Cherokee. Tatiana and Firecracker going at it. Oh, but Savannah's is like, no, you ain't messing with my sis. Bubs back up and in the ring. Oh, she takes out Tatiana's leg. Firecracker going for a pin, but broken up by Bubs. Didn't even get a 1 count. Savannah down on the floor. Oh, I forgot to do a poll. All right, here comes the poll. Up, 2 count there for Bubs. Somebody's missing. Oh, Savannah getting her head pounded into the mat by Cherokee. Firecracker's missing. No. Savannah. No, Tatiana's missing. She blending in with the mat again. Hey, Rose. Well, glad you stopped in. Savannah's still on the floor. Up, pin attempt. 2 count. Bubs and C.O.V.I.D.'s going at it there at the corner. Firecracker and Tatiana going at it. Bubs going to go high risk. Will she get high reward? She changes her mind. Savannah coming back in. Savannah is in the purple with the green accents. Tatiana is in the green with purple accents. Oh, power bomb. And a pin. And another 2 count. Pin attempt. And another 2 count. Cougs getting up. Bubs is still down. Cougs going after Firecracker. And a power bomb there. Now Cougs going for a pin. And Cougs gets the 3 count there on Firecracker. So Team Cougs wins. Hey, Demon King. Great opening match. Oh, wow. What? That's a great day, Rose. Payday plus this big party. You're sitting pretty for a few days. Well, you have a great rest of your shift, Rose. Thank you for stopping in. All right, now we got Stevie versus Mama Hulk. This is granddaughter versus grandmother. Hailing from out of this world. She stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs in at 130 pounds. She is the daughter of Shulky and Super Nacho, sister of Steve, granddaughter of Mama Hulk, niece of D. Hulk Chick, Sapphire, and Gauzy, cousin of Papura and Jeff. She is a former leather and lace champion, one of our resident superheroes. She is Super Stevie. hailing from the 5th dimension. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs in at 188 pounds. She is the mom of Sapphire and the twins She-Hulk and D-Hulk Chick. She is the mother-in-law of Super Nacho and Gauzy, the grandmother of Super Stevie, Incredible Steve, Purpura, Jeff. She is a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Mama Hulk. Now, as I said, we've got grandmother versus granddaughter. Oh, back body drop. Oh, and a stomp to the face. I think we're going to see quite a bit of punishment here. Oh, Northern Light suplex into a pin and a 1 count. Now, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Alright, fighting outside of the ring here. Stevie slammed into the floor. Mama H going for the pin, and the ref is slow to get there. Only a 1 count. Sorry, needing to send the message. Holy smokes, that was fast, folks. Mama H getting the pin on Stevie. Wow, that was a quick match. I mean, wham, bam, over, ma'am. All right, now this is a call-out match. Sable challenged Bubs to this match. Oh, wait, well, shoot, I forgot to get out Sable's info card. So I don't remember her town, height, or weight. She is the sister of Sheba, Felix, and there's one other, Constantine, and the soon-to-be sister-in-law of the Ward family. I don't remember which Stanley or Standish she's the fiance of, but she is the fiance of one of the MSWs. She is Sable Constantine, hailing from Augusta, Georgia. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall. She weighs in at 135 pounds. She is your Thursday Revolution GM. She is a proud member of the faction The Family, the mom of Georgia Firecracker and Cherokee Hawk, twin sister of Jerica Page, niece of Cougar Knight, aunt of Crusher U-Taker and Steffi, Moo Cow sister of Susie the Elf, cousin of Tatiana and Savannah Knight. She is a deer hunting, bass fishing, moonshine swigging, shotgun toting, sassy Southern belle. She is a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Bubs Hellcat. I apologize to Sable that I did not get her info card pulled out. I thought I double checked to make sure I had them all. I apologize for that. Alright, big headbutt there by Sable. Bubs reverses and sends Sable into the corner. Oh, but misses with the two knees. I still have some, you can't take it. Sorry, Gallery of Nuts was trying to take my coffee. I still had some. Couldn't take it before it was gone. Okay, sorry, folks. It's dealing with, yeah. All right, now, like it, oh, yeah, this is a tables match. I had forgotten this was a tables match. They didn't seem interested in that for a while, so I'd forgotten all about it. Oh, hey, Joker, welcome. Jamar, welcome. I take it Blaze is done with his show, huh? Well, we're glad to have you here. Bub's getting her head slammed into the ring post. Oh, Sable misses there. Bub's got out of the way. Bub sends her back into the ring. Oh, this is a call-out match. We are finishing up the pay-per-view from our last pay-per-view, the C.O.V.I.D., the Champions of Violence in the Dale pay-per-view. This was back in October, I believe it was. September. The end of September. We need to do another pay-per-view. Yeah, it's time for another pay-per-view. Well, you can come raid the fridge. I mean, CH Gaming, welcome. Back at the end of September, we had a pay-per-view called the C.O.V.I.D. pay-per-view, Champions of Violence in the Dales. The Wisconsin Dales was where this was held. Oh, Bubs, she's going to do something crazy here. Oh, wow. That had to hurt. But I think they're forgetting this is a tables match. What a spear there. And the date, this was pre-recorded back during that pay-per-view. And it did not get to air because I got a migraine. And so I was not able to broadcast the a prom-themed pay-per-view. Sable setting the table up in the corner. Because I got a migraine and I wasn't able to commentate the show. And so all of the matches were done, but it just didn't get to be aired. So we're airing it today, and oh, Bubs put through the table, and Sable Constantine is your winner. So I told y'all that it would be aired at some point in time. Well, that some point in time is now. So that is what we are doing. We are airing I can't do mixed tag teams in 2K19, Nacho. We could do 2 tournaments, one for King of the Prom and one for Queen of the Prom. But that's what we're doing today, is we are airing day 2 of the C.O.V.I.D. pay-per-view that was not aired back into September. Maybe at the beginning of, right after the beginning of January, we can hold another pay-per-view. All right, that was a call-out match between Sable and Bubs. Now we've got another call-out match, Tequila versus Wrestling Mama, in a TLC match. If I remember correctly, T called out Mama for this match. I know. Hey, Nacho, When we get to 2K22, I'm sure they'll still have mixed tags there. We can do the prom theme pay-per-view with 2K22. How about that? Hey, Wally! 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 Best cheerleader in all of WU. All right. All right, hailing from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. She stands at 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighs in at 122 pounds. She was discovered by Sir Dragon while on his Australian tour. She had been working the Australian and New Zealand independent circuit. Sir Dragon saw her in several shows where she was a standout when she wrestled. Dragon talked to her and laid out a plan to give her a big break in North America. She left behind a large family of 5 siblings and her mom and dad. Sir Dragon is her manager. Her motto is, look forward and not behind you. She is Tequila, a.k.a. Teak. Hailing from Mount Olympus, she stands at 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighs in at 160 pounds. A former EXW GM, an Amazon, Mama Missy Harris, sister of Mordred Nightwalker, aunt of Cassie Madam Red, and Katie Nightwalker, great aunt of Emily Ray, Erin Lynn, Angelina, and Carmen Nightwalker. She is a proud member of the faction The Family. She was your 3rd EXW World Champion and a former Leather and Lace Champion. She is Wrestling Mama. Hey, Andy, welcome to the show. Oh, hey, everybody, look who is here. It's Zerk. Welcome back to the EXW family. Okay, I said I had a major announcement. Well, I actually have. Oh, yeah. Oh, Cougs, thanks. Yeah, I haven't had a poll in quite a while. Forget it. I haven't done it in 3 matches, so I forget the poll. Oh, I have missed the rumble of the tank. So nice to have that back. Just hasn't been the same without the rumble of the tank. So, I told you I did it for the important one. Oh, Cougs, you're so funny. So I need to announce a couple of more than a couple. I have 3 new additions to the men's show. So I want to welcome to the roster of the men's show Riley Wolf, Brian L.G., and War. Yes, you heard me right. He is back. and he is going to take on the men's division with a vengeance. It is none other than War. Perfect timing. My coffee cups have returned, filled with the wonderful juice of the bean of nut of coffee. Well, he can love Rex all he wants to, Blaze. That doesn't mean he's going to get to fight him or have him on the show. Oh. My coffee's mixed with cocoa beans. Yep, Andy, there's quite a bit of depth in the division. So, he can bring him to the shows. That doesn't mean Rex is going to be put on the show. Rex is only signed to a one performance at a time contract. He will be given a contract for a performance. And then when I want to bring him back again, Cougas and I will talk about it, and we'll bring him back for the next performance. He's not a fixture on the roster. So right now, Elite Men's Fury roster is sitting at 45 men. So we got a pretty good sized roster. Aw, hey Bubsy, how's my moo cow sister? Oh, Kook said he had his performance. She's not planning on bringing him back. Like I said, it will be on a once in a blue moon basis. So, and that's pushing it. So, yeah. And Blaze, you know, he can always be timed out. Oh, I need to do something. Now, and I know I'm not commentating this match, and it's been a great match so far. These ladies have been tearing it up, and not to take anything away from this match, it has been awesome. Oh no, Teak not going for the briefcase. Elbow drop to Mama off the top of the ladder. Now going for the briefcase. Wow. She's got plenty of time. Mama down, barely even moving. Well, oh, Mama's finally getting up, using the ropes. Mama up the ladder. Oh, is she going to suplex her? Yes, a superplex off the ladder. And the crowd is going crazy, chanting, "This is awesome." Mama up the ladder. She's going to work on that briefcase. Teak starting to get up. Come on, Afer. Waddles! I've missed you, Mr. Waddles. You know where all the Swedish fish is hidden. Oh, Mama is down. And Teak is working on the briefcase now. Mama crawling to the corner, using the ropes to get up. And she's just staring. That means Teak wins this ladder TLC match. What a great match that was. All right, I will make my other announcement during the load-up time. Give me just a few minutes. I'll get this replay finished. Oh, what a big hug. Thank you. I needed that Waddles hug. Oh. Yes, this was a great match between Mama and Teak. Any match you put Mama in is a great match. Teak is really showing what a great competitor she is. I really enjoyed watching her here in EXW. I believe she's going to go a long way. All right, we've got our next matchup. This is another call-out match. Mrs. Utaker challenged Leilani Star to a submission match. So that is what we've got here. Let me get organized here. All right, so my other big announcement. We have a new GM signing on to help Shulky with the murderous matchup show. None other than, maybe you've guessed it, maybe you're surprised, it's Zerk. Zerk is signing back on as a GM to help bring him. He was, before he took his hiatus from, maybe Zerk, before he took his hiatus from EXW, he was the murderous matchup co-GM with Tiny. I'm not Tiny. I see Tiny up there on the screen. Tiny on the brain. He was the co-GM with Shulky. So, since he's come back to EXW, joined the men's roster, we had a long talk, and he agreed to come back as the co-GM to the Murderous Matchup show. So, welcome back to the GM crew, which also means we have a new mod. Well, not a new mod, but we have a returning mod to the mod crew. So, welcome Zerk back to the mod crew. Yes, check out Zerk. Zerk, post something. You're no longer grayish black. You're now blue. Part of the blue crew. I did. I wrenched you. All right, hailing from the outer circles of hell, she stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs in at 142 pounds. She is a former EXW GM, wife of Mr. Utaker, mom of twins Paul and Angelita, mother-in-law of Crusher Utaker, grandmother of twins Michael Chase, and triplets Angelina, Karma, and Mason Nightwalker. She lives by the motto, stand tall, fight till you fall, respect all till disrespected. proud member of the faction Eternity. She is called Feisty Tiny Taker. She is Mrs. U-Taker, a.k.a. Tiny. Hailing from Hollywood, California. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs in at 250 pounds. She is was a dancer in a Sunset Boulevard dance hall. She ran into Max Blaylock on one of her shifts. Max saw her fight off bullies and brought her to the Nightwalker Training Center for a training test. Lita and Aiden were impressed and signed her as a wrestler under the Nightwalker tutelage and stable. Max was then named her manager. She is Leilani Starr. Sorry, getting things organized here. Tiny Undertaker for Midget Champion. How you doing, Nacho? I didn't think I said hi to you earlier. I'm sorry, just trying to get everything done. Oh, Zerk, wait till you hear some of the bios by Nacho. Which reminds me, Zerk, I need you to get me a write-up for War's info card. If you would, please. What you want me to read when War comes to the ring. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Here, let me rectify that. Nacho Man. I'm glad to have you here, Nacho Man. There we go. I fixed that for you, Nacho. And Ifer was already up in my lap, so he didn't get jealous. Oh, I have a list, Nacho. I will get it to you. Oh, missing that drop kick in the corner there was Leilani. And on the attack was Tiny. Oh, but she doesn't miss in the corner. Oh, and that snap mare. Oh, but she missed there. Just got an eye booger there, baby boy. Yeah, but Mom got it. Mom took care of you. Yes, if you don't do a bio, if you don't give me a write-up, Nacho will do one for you, and I can't guarantee what it'll be. Yeah. Waddles holds up a sign saying, Mrs. You, I love you. That's so sweet. Do we need to bring Waddles? Do we need to bring back the Chat Brawl champion? Oh, nice move there by Leilani. Oh, nice takedown. Now this is a submissions match. I forgot about that. I was wondering why there wasn't a pin. Oh, Tiny breaks free from the submission. Oh, Luthez press into a slam your head into the mat by Tiny. Then a single arm takedown by Leilani. Leilani kind of a protege by proxy here, since Max is was the client of Tiny, and now Leilani is the client of Max. Tiny having trouble getting up in the corner. Oh, cannonball by Leilani. Yes, Waddles, you are the longest champ ever. Tiny taken down by Leilani, now in that dragon sleeper hold. Oh, but Tiny kicks out with those knees. Oh, she gets taken down and into a submission again by Leilani. Oh, but quickly Tiny breaks free and sends an elbow back into the face of Leilani. Oh, nice combination. Oh, 5:30 came around, Zerk, and you weren't here to yell at me to take my meds. Yeah, you didn't yell at me to take my meds, and I forgot to take my meds. Oh, and Mrs. Utaker gets the submission on Leilani. Great match there. Nice back and forth. Plenty of submissions by each of them. Hey, Shadow Press, how you doing? Okay, took my meds, drank my water. All right. Now we have a 8-woman tag team match. Who is the best mother-daughter, grandmother-granddaughter tag team? Now, this was supposed to be an elimination match. I made an executive decision. That's going to take too damn long. It was a great idea, but no. To eliminate 7 women? No. Too damn long. It's a 1 pinfall or submission tornado tag match. Yep, we're not having a poll. I'm just not doing any polls. You can put it in the chat whoever you think who's going to win. You've got the Valentine family, myself and Crusher. You've got the Raven Nightwalker family, the Raven Katie family. You've got the Hellcat family with Bubs and Firecracker. And you've got the Utaker Nightwalker family. I did not make it in the executive washroom. I made it in my office. All right. let's get ready to tag team. I have a bathroom connected to my office. Hailing from Mirkwood, Middle Earth, but residing in Wisconsin. She stands at 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighs in at 205 pounds. She is the owner of EXW, the mom of Crusher, Ghazi, Rebel, and Carmella, the mother-in-law of Paul Utaker and Sapphire, a.k.a. Evil Shulky, the mama of Papura and Jeff, the sister of D-Train, the moo cow sister of Bubs, and the soul sister of Yvonne the Vicious One. The aunt of the fabulous twins, Ariana Valentine, Winter Ann, Georgia Firecracker, and Cherokee Hawk. She is Susie the Elf. Yeah, I think Waddles and Nacho will get along really well. Hailing from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, she stands at 6 feet tall, weighs in at 167 pounds. She is the wife of Paul Utaker, the daughter of Susie the Elf, the daughter-in-law of Mr. and Mrs. Utaker, the sister of Ghazi, Rebel, and Carmella, the sister-in-law of Sapphire, the aunt of Papura and Jeff, Angelina and Karma Nightwalker, the niece of D-Train, Bubs Hellcat, and Yvonne the Vicious One, the cousin of Ariana Valentine, the fabulous twins, Winter Ann, Georgia Firecracker, and Cherokee Hawk. She was your fourth gift of the goddess is your fourth gift of the goddess champion. She is Isis, the Crusher Valentine. Hailing from Croydon, England. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 150 pounds. She is a former EXW GM, the mom of Katie Nightwalker, who she adores, and anyone touches her, she will kick their ass. She is a fun and very nice but very naughty bird that is always on the naughty step. She likes to sit on telephone wires and poop on random cars when not wrestling. In the ring, she fights hard unless it's a last woman standing match. Then she chats while the opponent is napping. Hailing from London, England. She stands at 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighs in at 140 pounds. She is the daughter of Enchanted Raven and Mordred Nightwalker, niece of Wrestling Mama, sister of Cassie Madam Red, aunt of Emily Ray, Erin Lynn, Angelina, and Karma Nightwalker. She is the cousin of Missy Harris and a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Katie Nightwalker. Hailing from Augusta, Georgia. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 135 pounds. She is your Thursday Revolution GM, proud member of the faction The Family, mom of Georgia Firecracker and Cherokee Hawk, twin sister of Jericho Page, niece of Cougar Knight, aunt of Crusher U-Taker and Steffi, Moo Cow sister of Susie the Elf, and soul sister of Yvonne the Vicious One, cousin of Tatiana and Savannah Knight. She is a deer hunting, bass fishing, moonshine swigging, shotgun toting, sassy Southern Belle, and a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Bubs Hellcat. Hailing from Stone Mountain, Georgia. She stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs in at 124 pounds. She is the daughter of Bubs Hellcat, sister of Cherokee Hawk, great niece of Cougar Knight, niece of Jericho Page, Susie the Elf, and Yvonne the Vicious One, cousin of Tatiana and Savannah Knight, Crusher U-Taker, and Steffi. She is a proud member of the faction The Family and is an unrepentant giggler. She is Georgia Firecracker. Hailing from the outer circles of hell. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs in at 142 pounds. She is a former EXW GM, wife of Mr. U-Taker, mom of twins Paul and Angelita, mother-in-law of Crusher U-Taker, grandmother of twins Michael Chase, and triplets Angelina, Karma, and Mason Nightwalker. She lives by the motto, stand tall, fight till you tall, respect all till disrespected. She is a proud member of the faction Eternity. She is called Feisty Tiny Taker. She is Mrs. U-Taker, a.k.a. Tiny. Hailing from Copenhagen, Denmark. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs in at 190 pounds. She is the daughter of Angelita U-Taker Nightwalker and Chance Nightwalker. She is a triplet with Karma and Mason, and sister of twins Michael and Chase Nightwalker, granddaughter of Mordred Nightwalker and Mr. and Mrs. U-Taker, great niece of Wrestling Mama, niece of Katie Nightwalker and Cassie Madam Red, Crusher and Paul U-Taker, the cousin of Missy Harris, Emily Ray, and Aaron Lynn. She is Angelina Nightwalker. And let the fun begin. I ain't even going to try to keep up with every little bit that's going on. It's impossible. So have fun. Focus where you want to. I'm just going to enjoy the match. Yes, I am in it, but this, remember, is all pre-recorded. Alright, so you've got Crusher fighting with her Auntie Bubs, Angelina fighting with me, Katie fighting with I'm trying to figure out who that is. Tiny. Katie was fighting with Tiny. Now it's kind of switched up here. Firecracker is fighting with Raven. Usually Raven and I go at it. I mean hard whenever we're in a match. All right, you've got Crusher and Bubs right here in front of us. On the left, Katie and Tiny. Katie's pinning Tiny. One. Only a 1 count, but really is more like a 5. Everybody else is in the ring. Neck wrench there by Raven on Firecracker. See, Angelina going high risk. Or is she going to change her mind? Oh, and lands it. Beastie! How you doing? Uh-oh, what is Waddles up to? That's not a good sign. When Waddles goes, shh, that is not a good sign, folks. All right, so where's Bubs? Bubs. Okay, Firecracker's now taking on Crusher. And now Raven getting in on that. Bubs is down on the floor to the right. Angelina and Susie still going at it. Katie and Tiny still going at it on the left. I appreciate it, Beastie. I sure do appreciate it. Angelina down on the mat. Susie, uh-oh, folks. Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Eat my llama! But she misses. Hey, Count! Welcome to the show. This Count is right to knock. My R didn't roll there. Uh-oh. Wait, nope, this is an elimination match, folks. I thought you touched that penguin, I'd break your fingers and your hands and your arms and your legs and your jaw. Love you too, Beastie. Thanks for dropping in. Well, Raven was the first one eliminated. All right, so we're down to 7. I only see 6. Who's missing? Bubs. Katie, there's Susie, oh, okay, there's Tiny. Okay, it was Tiny we were missing. She's back in, taking on Katie now. I could take a rest. I just lay there and rest. Oh, Angelina's out on the floor. Oh, I just broke up a pin. I don't know why. It's an elimination match. Oh, we got a submission. Oh, and Tiny broke free from the elimination. Up, we got a pin. No ref to count it. 2 count into the Boston Crab. I don't know why Angelina was trying to break it up. It's not like it hurts her team. All right, pin. Oh, no, okay, now I know why she was trying to break it up. It was her grandma. It was Tiny. I'm trying to figure out. I'm still trying to get used to Tiny's look. You would think, seeing her for the second time today, I would be a little more used to it, but no, I'm not. Okay, Crusher has Firecracker over on the right side of the screen. I'm in. Oh, and I've been eliminated. Number 2. Bubs eliminated me. We are down to 6. Even number again. All right. It's up to Crusher for my team and Katie for Raven's team. Bubs and Firecracker still in, and Angelina and Tiny still in. Well, she is, Nacho. She's got 5 grandkids. Bubs has got Crusher in the figure 4, now going into the figure 8. Will she tap? Come on, Crusher. Break free. There she goes. She broke free. Either that or Bubs let it loose. I don't care. She managed to... Nacho counts just messing with you, trying to get a reaction out of you, and he did. Stump puller there on Firecracker by Crusher. Angelina's on the floor in front of us. Bubs is on the right-hand side, and it's a 2-on-1 on Crusher. Oh, wait, Firecracker's putting her in the broken bow. Katie is working on, it wasn't a 2-on-1, it was Katie's working on Tiny. Up, and Firecracker out on the ring. Bubs is being worked on by Crusher. Crusher putting her in a submission. Katie breaks up Angelina breaks up what's going on with Katie and Tiny. Crusher rolls out onto the floor. Bub's going to go high risk. Will it be high reward? No! And Crusher celebrates. She took too long, though. Well, he was wanting to get the reaction from you that he got. You can react in a different way, like, no, I'm not. Oh, pin 1, 2, 3. And my team is the first team eliminated. Oh, who's that? Is that Tiny that was eliminated? I believe Tiny is fourth. We are down to 3. And it looks like it could very well be Bubs and Firecracker winning this. Second team eliminated was Raven and Katie. Angelita's going to have to get 2 eliminations to win this. Up, here we go. Pin by Bubs. 1, 2. And Angelina. Sixth one eliminated. And third team. Team Hellcat is your winner. Then they didn't get anybody eliminated. They managed to make it through with both members of the team staying intact. All right, this is our main event, folks. We've got Polly the Vampire taking on D-Hulk Chick. This was supposed to be Shulky taking on Polly the Vampire, but it was a last-minute substitution, and Dee stepped up to take her sister's place. All right, here we go, folks. Main event. Hailing from Transylvania, she stands at 6 feet tall, weighs in at 150 pounds. She is the daughter of Count Dracula and Elizabeth of Bathory. Unlike her famous vampire parents, she is a vegetarian and refuses to drink blood, instead drinking only the juice of red vegetables. She ran away to New York as a foreign exchange student, With Super Nacho and Shulky as her host parents, she met Super Stevie and discovered wrestling, where her unique supernatural gifts would be an asset rather than something to hide. She is Polly the Vampire. Hailing from New York, New York. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs in at 135 pounds. She is the daughter of Mama Hulk, sister of Sapphire, twin sister of Shulky, sister-in-law of Super Nacho and Ghazi, aunt of Super Stevie and Incredible Steve, Papura, and Jeff. She does not have superpowers, but she got her agility and gracefulness from being a gymnast and a dancer. She is the Hulk Chick. All right, Nacho, thank you. I hope she enjoys this. We'll still have to make sure she gets a match with Shulky. All right, now this is a Hell in a Cell snap, nap, or tap match. All right. Oh, sunset flip power bomb. So this is a submissions or knockout match. All right, Dee's got her in that submission. Will Polly tap? No. Oh, pump handle slam there. Dee showing off her agility with that backflip, showing off her gymnastic skills. Polly showing off her fighting skills. Pandering to the crowd. Now going to work on the knees here. Slamming those knees into the mat. Yes, she's building a baby, Blaze. Oh, beautiful off the top rope. Whatever that was, it was beautifully executed, though. Oh, slingshot Polly to the middle of the ring, and then that standing moonsault. All right, again, we've got that chin lock, but Dee breaks free. Oh, that flipping power bomb. Dee gonna go high risk. Oh, wow. Oh, my Nacho. No, it's a build-a-baby workshop. According to Nacho. Polly sent into the corner. Oh, big kick and then sent out. Now Dee going to go medium risk. Nice reward. Now going to go high risk. Because she just leaps up there. Oh, and she gets caught. The iron claw by Polly. Crowd is loving this match. Crowd still chanting, "This is awesome." Leg scissor takedown there by Dee. Now has Polly in the armbar. Polly breaking free. Trust me, I know. I've had one myself. You know, I am a woman. I know what it takes to have a baby. I know you don't swallow a watermelon seed. You know, I mean, I know about the birds in the trees. Oh, stump puller there by Polly. Polly gonna go high risk. Will she get high reward? Yes, she does. Yeah, but it ain't a watermelon seed. Oh, big backhand. Slingshot to the center of the ring. Oh, and a stomp on the face by Polly. Oh, and a running knee. Scooping her up, but a float over by Dee. Dee hops to the outside, getting her steps in, jumps down to ringside, back into the ring, back elbow by Polly, and a leg scissor takedown. Polly jumps to the outside, jumps up on the top rope. Oh, and Polly knocks Dee out. And your winner is Polly the Vampire. What a great match. There is your winner of our main event, Polly the Vampire. Go look at the news real quick to see if we've got any updates. Firecracker suffered a minor injury. All right, we need to make note of that. All right. Congratulations and welcome back to Zerk as our co-GM for Murderous Matchup. We're glad to have him back as a GM and a mod. And welcome to War to the men's roster, and to Brian LG and Riley Wolf. We're glad to have those three on our men's roster. We are at 45 men on our men's roster. And that is 45 men that are downloaded, ready to go. And whereas before I had several that I was still waiting on. So this is nice to have everybody available to wrestle. So now all I'm waiting on is for people to get me their bios. So if you have not gotten me your info card information, the write-up. So if you've not gotten me your info card write-ups, then I need to get those from you. I talked to you, Rob, earlier. Zerk, I talked to you. If you are watching the show and you have not gotten me your write-up, I need that info. All right? Get me that info. Or Nacho's going to write it. I don't guarantee what that's going to be. Yep. Hey, if Andy and KK are going on a date, good for them. I'm happy for them. And if you're just spewing crap to spew crap, shame on you, Count. All right. Our next show will be tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern. You've just been itching to pull the trigger, haven't you, Zerk, on somebody? We will be back here for Murderous Matchup. I don't know if we're going to do a Christmas theme, do something like we've been doing, just fun, Christmas theme, or if we're going to stick with what Shulky has been doing. We'll have to get with Shulky on that. And Zerk, and since he's now the co-GM, we'll have to see what we're going to do. Don't forget to check out the DWS calendar. Don't forget to check out Redbubble for the EXW merchandise. And trying to think what else. If you missed Blaze's show earlier, go back and check out the replay of the Combat Kingdom number 10, show number 2, I believe it was. I've got to check that out. I missed the show, so I've got to check out the replay of that. Thank you for the Blaze raid. Blaze, I appreciate that. First time I think you've Blaze raided me. Not a problem, Andy. I just appreciate you catching it when you do. if you guys don't mind, if you catch replays, leave me a comment. Shoot, after the show's over, refresh and leave me a comment. I appreciate the comments, and I try to respond to each and every one of them. I may not get to them right away, but I try to respond to each and every comment that's left on the show. So leave me a comment. I appreciate it when you do that. And remember, every thumbs up I give each show is my appreciation for each and every one of you. And I appreciate it whether you're here for just a few minutes, the whole show, live, or on the replays. You know, I appreciate the EXW family and for you spending your time here with me and watching the shows. And I enjoy doing this. And it's not just for me I do it for you guys. I hope you have fun with it. I sure have fun with you guys. You make it worthwhile, and if it wasn't for you guys, there wouldn't be any point for me doing this, because you guys make it fun for me. And I enjoy the interaction with you guys, and it's so much more fulfilling, and you add more depth to the show by having you guys here. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. We are on the path to subscriber number 500. So if y'all would, please share out the show when you come. Hit the handy dandy share button down there. It makes it really easy. So please don't forget to share out the show. It's not too late now. People can always catch it on the replay. So I forget to remind y'all of that. Anyway, going to remind you guys that I don't know if Blaze is going to do another show tonight or if that was his show for today. But anyway, check out the DWS calendar and look for shows to support here in the DWS. There are a lot of great shows that go on. Check them out. And if you're not a part of their family, you should think about checking them out and seeing what they do. There's a lot of great shows from Blood Moon Wrestling to Blazed Radio, Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Wrestling Mamas Survivor, Wrestling Survivor, HWA with Hugo and Mama, and that's just to name a few. I can't remember them all. That's what that calendar is for. So check out that calendar. Remember, we'll be back here tomorrow at 4:30, and then Mama's Wrestling Survivor follows us, and Platinum Dragon Wrestling then a little later in the evening follows her. So we start out. I start out the weekend, and a lot of great shows this weekend. So be sure to check them out. Remember, folks, if you haven't been vaccinated, be sure to wear your mask when you leave your house for your protection and for others. If you haven't gotten vaccinated, also, social distance, use common sense, those things, folks. COVID is not over. We're still fighting it. All the variants of it are out there, and it's still causing a lot of problems. So be diligent, folks. And if you haven't gotten vaccinated, do your research into the vaccines. Check with your doctor, and if you feel it's right for you, please get vaccinated. If you have been vaccinated, check with your doctor about getting the booster. And if it's right for you, please get that booster shot. So, if you have an opportunity, this is a season for opportunities to do good. Think about all the people's lives you can change by doing a little good during this season. And let's put a little balance back out there into this world by doing some good and offsetting the bad out there. No matter how public or private, it doesn't matter. Just, small or large. just try to do a little bit of good out there, and let's bring some balance back in the world. And like I say, you never know what your act of good will do. It could spark a landslide of good in your community. And Lord knows we sure could use that out there. So let's be a catalyst for change, for the good in this world where there's so much bad. And you never know. We could spark a revolution of good. So y'all have a great night. Enjoy time with this holiday season. Enjoy time with friends and family. And if you don't have friends and family to enjoy time with your digital friends and family. And hit us up on Skype if you don't have anybody to talk to. I'm always up for a good Skype call. Just say something in the EXW chat. If you don't have Skype, get it. It's free. Hit us up. We're happy to talk. Lots of us are always happy to talk. So with that, I'm going to tell you good night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 4:30. Have a good one, everybody.